less than 2 hours, President Donald Trump is set to formally announce his pick to replace retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy. That decision could mold for decades how the High Court rules on a slew of matters, including the controversial issue of abortion, as Local 33's Harrison Golden explains.
It was a campaign promise from now President Donald Trump. The Supreme Court justices he nominates will seek to do away with the 1973 ruling that lets women nationwide terminate their pregnancies.
Do you want to see the court overturn Roe v. Wade?
Well, if we put another 2 or perhaps 3 justices on, that's really what's going to be, will happen.
Overturning that decision would not outright prohibit abortions in all 50 states, but it would lead Louisiana to ban them. State law passed back in 2006 restores the state's power to outlaw the procedure if the High Court nullifies Roe v. Wade.
Low-income women or minors or women who are experiencing domestic violence, they won't necessarily have the means to leave Louisiana and go to a state where they can get a safe abortion.
The faith-based Louisiana Family Forum hopes that whoever fills the vacancy will help repeal the ruling. But other conservatives say even a pro-life court would likely keep Roe on the books. They cite what the president's prior nominee said at his Senate confirmation hearing last year.
Once a case is settled, that adds to the determinacy of the law. What was once a hotly contested issue is no longer a hotly contested issue. We move forward.
Words echoed by one of the president's key aides in the selection process, dismissing claims that Roe is at risk.
It's about having judges on the court who are going to interpret the Constitution the way it's written. And part of interpreting the Constitution is taking into account major precedents, and that's going to happen.
But even if they don't overturn Roe, the High Court could still greenlight other restrictions. That could include a statewide ban on procedures 15 weeks after gestation, which Louisiana passed this year, pending a legal challenge in Mississippi. For your local election headquarters, I'm Harrison Golden.
Well, the president's pick for the High Court still faces confirmation on Capitol Hill, of course. 51 of the nation's 100 senators must vote in favor of the nominee before he or she could take the bench.